This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats. We are Beast.
Fuck my head up last time, so you know I'm trying to hit again. Last time me and Squad popped up, we was touring in the van. Niggas pull.
Alright, so we want to say thanks to Cat Beast for sponsoring this video. You can check them out at catbeast.com, where you can go and design your own custom hat. Go check them out, catbeast.com. Pivot Gang just dropped their new album, or their first album, debut album. You Can't Sit With Us. If you're not familiar with Pivot Gang, this is Saba's group.
Is it his group or is he just part of the group?
From what I understand, he founded it with his brother and his cousin and a high school friend. I think the cousin passed though, if from what I remember. Saba is very dope. We checked out the last album he put out, Care For Me. Love that front to back. If you haven't seen our reaction for that, it'll be in the description box. Very dope project.
And it's filled with poetry.
Yeah.
And going through that track list, I see Mick Jenkins. So if he's rapping on that same song as Mick Jenkins, that's gonna be interesting to hear. 13 songs on here. It's not too long. 43 minutes. Cover is cool. Project's called Can't Sit With Us. You got him in like a really up-class looking room, looking all exclusive, with the theme of, you know, you can't sit with us, like not everyone's allowed in here type shit. Yeah.
First track on here is Death Row.
I can ass like Earl, rolls like pool, gave him a dose like two. So much stress and goes riding, I forgot to put gas in, like an energy drink, we ended up crashing. You don't have to have
energy drink crashing, because if you have no energy, you end up crashing, like sleeping. Like losing energy. Yeah,
but also when you drink energy drinks, you crash later.
Yeah.
Like that's something that happens. Ghost Ride didn't put gas in and shit. So always love his style. Not sure if it's just Saba style or just all of them together, but the jazz influence, blues, jazz influence, hip hop. Always love that shit.
Like I hang with Snoop or the Blue Man Group, only thing I see is blue faces. I feel like told me break a leg and I amputated. I don't need luck, you can say your congratulations.
Told me break a leg and I amputated.
Good luck.
Because when someone says break a leg, they mean like go hard, like go all out. You say I amputated it, like I went super hard. That's dope. And I like the line where he said about all I see is blue faces after saying Snoop.
Wait till the last second just to pardon me late.
This beat was so smooth and so like chill. The Last Man is like and I'm with the gang like Beyonce scared straight, and I run the world like Beyonce say. Yeah. That was dope. I like that.
Track number 2 is Colbert.
We was with a cold hot, that's the grease. Niggas cross face, check the crease. Cripple Chris Cat, all you gotta do is say yes. Believe in us like Jesus, I'll cheat death.
That's nice. Those transitions are crazy. Believe in us like Jesus, I'll cheat death. So it's like a dope transition because say yes, believe in us. You know, you believe in Jesus, so say yes. And then like Jesus, I'll cheat death. Because Jesus, you know, resurrected, came back. Yeah. So that to make the bar transition into another bar like that is very dope to me.
We like guys and we sending signs like a road flag. Keep me up on the late night like Colbert. I don't wanna waste time. Can't believe my eyes when I see you on FaceTime.
I'm loving the vibe of this so ffar. Real chill, real just laid back, real. Matter of fact, it's perfect for today. Like the type of day today is raining. Yeah, it's the type of project I just throw on and just vibe to today. Just kick back and just chill out, do whatever I'm doing, have it in the background.
Yeah.
Track number 3 is Mortal Kombat.
Can I hit it from the back like I fucked up a power turn? You having sex? Better bring a hat like Kung Lao. You fun house, steady throwing shade like sundials. Can we go thrifting? That shit cracking in the city.
They be throwing shade like sundials.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Sundials use the shade to
tell the time.
Why shoot my shot? I could be batting for the fence. Like Sammy Sosa, I know that I blacked in my past. Got this shit covered like a cast on my ass. I feel like T.I. when he got cracked on the dash.
Why you gotta do Sammy like that? Black in my past.
Yeah, Sammy Sosa. He's light skinned. We used some product to lighten his skin, so he was black in the past.
But he was going off and it's like blacking out.
Everywhere I go, I seem to feel like a shooby. Probably jumped to my death the way I jumped to conclusions. Excuse me?
I can't fit your task in my schedule. She's still trying to call me a message. I feel it.
Mortal Kombat, I didn't get it either.
The whole time listening, I was trying to get where the Mortal Kombat. The vibe of it is still chill, even with the up-tempo rapping, like the different, more aggressive kind of cadence. The vibe of it was still a laid-back, chill type vibe. Track number 4 is Hero. Cole.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
J. Cole needs to be on this.
They might comment on your shows, but they can't love you, they don't know you. I take the bullshit from around me and block it out, I'm like a goalie. And she might leave me on my lonely day, but she be back like I'm with Tony now.
That's wavy.
Yo.
I need to hear that first verse again. That shit
Back
was
it up.
wavy.
Back it up.
That shit was so wavy.
I added that song before the first verse even started. Like the flow, the cadence is.
Giving lessons, man. Say, yo, they might comment on your social, but they don't love you. They don't know you. When he said, I take the bullshit from around me.
Back it out like a goalie.
Yeah. Block it out.
Yeah. Oh, you said block it out.
Yeah, block it out like a goalie. Yeah.
I just had to get the bread. No cape and I been there. That take off private like a Lear. I don't be around or kneel down. Yo.
Private like a Lear jet.
Yes, I must yell. Don't save me, save yourself. Like Rose and Titanic. Niggas don't shit, but we pivot. No panic, no good in the.
Save yourself. Rose and Titanic. Jump
No
ship.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
Jeez. Know when a bar hits you and then he hits you with another bar? Like,
Yeah.
He make after he make.
Still good in the hood like mechanic. Fuck up a mic on my dirty Diana. Who know I can hear off the manuscript. Or do it yourself, they can handle it.
The hood. We in the hood like mechanics.
We still good in the hood like
We still
mechanics. Yeah.
Like hood, like you know, the ghetto, the hood, the
Under
hood.
the hood too.
Yeah, but hood like the car mechanic.
It's dope because in every hood, the mechanic is good.
Yeah,
Like everyone
yeah.
respects the mechanic, but also under the hood, yeah. The Michael shit will fuck up.
I didn't
Mike.
hear Michael. What do you say?
You're gonna hear it. You'll hear it in the flow of it.
Good in the hood like mechanic. Fuck up a mic on my dirty Diana. Who know I can hear off the manuscript. Or do it yourself, they can handle it.
Fuck up a mic
Like
on my dirty Diana, because Dirty Diana fucked up Michael when he's fucking up the mic. Like,
Handle it. That's it for what you can have a bit. That's dinner for two like it's candlelit. Nah, I ain't looking for no hero, no or heroine.
That song was dope, man.
very dope.
Most times, if the chorus is dope to me, I already like the song. I already like the
I
song.
can't say that.
I
It's
can
not
say
the same
that.
for me.
Most times for me, the last guy was my favorite.
Yeah, we're not too familiar with the entire group, so if
Yeah.
you know, I mean, we're gonna search after, but for people like going through the comments, for people watching the video who also don't know, if you know who's on the last verse, drop it in the comments. Track number 5 is Bad Boys featuring Smino.
Up and disappear like gas in a Hummer. I don't got her number, never gave no fuck. Staring like a cuck, gang in this like Wolfgang Puck. Niggas moving snow like
Did he
SSX.
say staring like a cuck? He said staring,
heard-
bro. He said staring like a cuck.
This a porn shit?
Yeah, a guy lets another guy fuck his woman, and he just stares.
Couldn't be me.
Is that what he said?
Even if I thought of that bar, I would never say it.
There's no way that's what he, hold on, my bad. I have to check to make sure. Is the lyrics here? Is that what he said? Yeah, never gave no fuck. That makes the harder bar. Never gave no fuck. Staring like a...
Okay.
I don't fuck with rats, so I don't watch Disney. Steady talking shit, that's how you come up missing. We the bad boys like Detroit Pistons.
You don't sound like Big Sean a little bit, the way he rapping.
True. I wouldn't have never thought it, but as soon as you said it, I heard it. Then he said Detroit too.
The Detroit solidified it for me. When he said that, I'm like, nah, I have to point it out.
That was a bar in itself. I was expecting him to say something about Will Smith and then Martin Lawrence, the Bad Boys. But Bad Boys Pistons worked as well.
Wake up with a vixen, reindeer, I slay tsunami. Bravo to my boy, long live that nigga Johnny. Smelly pack the yelly, yeah, you know I keep it on me tonight.
I knew it was coming. Bravo like my boy. Johnny Bravo.
Nigga, Johnny.
I knew it was coming.
I was on it, O'Hare to LAX. Shorty counterpolar, VibeVilla sex. And her system feeling solar, that full moon effect.
Polar, bi, be the sex.
Bisexual,
That's-
but bipolar as well. That's my guy now, man.
Big dog on campus, being major when I majored in. Long range on the 16, call me paging
Okay, long range on the 16, call me pager.
Big dog on campus.
Being major, that's what I majored in.
Yeah.
This is wavy.
A decent song. It was cool to me. The chorus, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't like the chorus at all. I'm not gonna like mince words about it. I didn't like the hook. Verse 3 was my favorite one. But yeah, just the hook. The hook alone would prevent me from listening to that song as much as I would like necessarily want to. Alright, track number 6 is Bible.
Here come the loner, never shuffle, but was driven. Kept my instrument like I was Lisa Simpson, Luca Brasi with your hand out. And wealth started look a little lopsided. I just get stronger, I'm feeling like Popeye. Grew up out west, so shout out to the south side. Gotta stay.
Strong the Popeye shit, but
did you hear his first lines talking about stay with the instrument like Lisa?
He had a few there. Luca Brasi, handout, the chauffeur driven shit. Even what he said about the street lights off, but they're the cop. There go the cop light. Like
yeah, it's a good like contrast.
100 down like primal, motherfuck your color, black, white, or albino. Only go get richer, Richie did like Lionel, pineapple, wildwood in the bed. Money all around at Michael.
Hold on. Just gotta say, we peeped the Lionel Richie bar. Alright, cool. 100 down like primal.
My low still losing they way and I help them find. I got you. Follow all the cracks in the road, read all the signs, and don't mistake me for your daddy.
He said lost, still losing. I'll help him find it. Yeah. That's funny.
And then he said follow the cracks in the road, follow the signs.
They lost, losing. That's so many plays on the word lost.
I touch the soul like a conscious condolence is over. When I get the stage, Vince Carter and no foe. To these raps when I get it done, crash like a hit and run. And for the fun you get it feel like the
money all around at Michael. Treat it all like a with a Bible. Oh my mama did it with a rifle.
Yo, that track was dope, fire. Love the hook too.
Thank you, man.
Saba killed the first verse, absolutely killed. Yeah, but bro, if this hook was fire and then the verses were trash, I wouldn't like the song. That's what I mean when I say the hook doesn't do it all for me. The hook is like a compliment for me. The verse is what I look for.
That last guy had a few bars and it went right over my head. He was being too aggressive. I was just into the vibe of the whole verse.
Track number 7 is No Vest featuring Mick Jenkins.
Oh boy.
Had the Matrix flash to dodge your shit, I feel like Neo, nigga. Tryna put me in a box, I felt like Nemo, nigga. 12 had us running up the block like Ricky. Run the fade, hats getting tilted like Ray.
That's hard. Man said 12 had us running up the block like Ricky. The 12 gauge had him running up the block. But 12 as in cops had him running. Boys in the Hood. That is a hard ass line.
Unless if I don't know you well. Turned 18 in a holding cell. I've been dodging time like the Matrix. Broke the rules and got by like the Patriots.
Oh, that's funny. He said he turned 18 in the holding cell. He said I've been dodging time like the Matrix. So because he turned 18 and when he's already in the cell, he's dodging like major time because he didn't get tried as an adult. Yeah. And then dodging time because in Matrix they slow down the time to dodge shit.
Ain't sweet, one room service I spent days in. I feel like a pretty bitch, I'm eating off the looks. Dropping jewels like a pirate, getting wavy with some crooks.
See, dropping hooks like a pirate.
Jewels, dropping jewels like a pirate. And I said, I feel like a pretty bitch, I'm eating off the looks.
Yeah. But that Patriot line was nice too.
Yeah, breaking rules. Like after he said the holding cell, dodging time, breaking rules, getting away with breaking rules like the Patriots, that whole thing.
It was a bar, yeah.
I don't got no reason, they know where I'm not protect. Heard they gon' do what, my nigga, I don't see no threat. Heard that we next up, that's why I be on they neck.
What I expected was the beat to be completely different. I expected like a J. Cole, type beat. Since I seen Mick Jenkins on there, I figured Saba would be on that. I expected more poetry. You know what I mean?
I feel that. I thought the same thing as you.
Yeah.
But when I seen the title, No Vest, I expected something aggressive. Because when people saying no vest, I'm like no bulletproof vest. Track number 8 is Clark Kent.
We can make an ass clap in sync when we dance. Still get excited when we get to hold hands. Send a warning if you're gonna use a filter. Move that ass like a realtor, gentrifying the hood. You so sweet.
To move the ass like a realtor, gentrifying the hood.
Yeah.
When people from other cultures and other like outside the hood start moving in and like building the hood up and moving the other people out, it's called gentrifying it.
Shoot my shot like Steph Curry at the Oracle Arena. Had me jumping out my body trying to exercise my demons. Wet like FEMA, still trying to crack like FEMA. I need you now like
hard. Jumping, like So jumping out my body, exercise my demons.
It was hard to read the signs like Morse code. SOS was more so effortless. Big wardrobe having fits. I put on and fuck it off like the rubber slip.
I put on and pull off like the rubber slip.
Man said something about wardrobe and then heaven fits.
Yeah.
They treat all my words like the covenant. Hair long as Jesus, breaking bread with some disciples till we tower like the Eiffel. I've been foreign to my rivals. Drive got a whole nother side.
How you went from they treat my words like the covenant to hair long like Jesus,
breaking bread with
disciples. So that's a transition there from the covenant to Jesus to disciples. Then he said tower like the Eiffel, then foreign. So how he transitions the themes of the bars is very dope, from like biblical stuff to the Eiffel Tower, but then foreign shit, like structured well. I love how it's structured and shit.
Keep the essence, Joe Clark with the lessons. Took my feelings up out of my pocket, like they be scrambling, move my anatomy.
See, this is the song I expected Mick Jenkins to be on, like a song like that, but needless to say, this song was dope as well. This song was poetry.
Track number 9 is Studio Ground Rules.
I don't mind sleep like a hoodie. I'm from the hood, put your hoodie up. Cops should just put their hoods up, killing kids for their hoodies. Sometimes I think I'm not hood enough. Hip hop made me.
It's fire. He said from the hoodie up, all that stuff, and he said cops should just put their hood up because killing kids for having their hoodies up. But he said put their hoods up because the Klan, KKK, they wear hoods. So he's like, y'all acting like that, y'all might as well just put your hoods up, like, and be, you know what I'm saying?
The white shit, right?
Yeah. Like cops should just put their hoodie up. Like you might as well just, you know what I'm saying?
Show your true colors.
Yes, that was tough.
About how they be talking down like that's just momentum for us. The pinnacle of success is a dangerous point.
Shout out my personnel. Invoices pinpoint the surface. My purpose speak teeing off, no Cadillac in. Present past tense, how I
said teeing off.
Yeah,
Cadillac and the golf shit.
Yeah. It's my boy? This is my boy, I think.
It's so nice with this shit because not even just the bars that he spits, but the play on words, the person, personnel, personify.
This is a nice group, from production to the lyrics.
Yeah, they could definitely carve out a little section for themselves in the industry right now. Consistently smooth, mellow, just laid back, jazzy vibe like this. Track number 10 is Edward Scissorhands featuring John Doe.
Man, fuck a middleman. You fucked my head up last time, so you know I'm trying to hit again. Last time me and Squad popped up, we was touring in the van. Niggas pull.
Yeah. Fuck my head up the last time.
So I'm trying to hit again. You fucked my head up like you fucked, like the pussy was so good you fucked with me, but you fucked the head up. Like you fucked the head wasn't proper. Oh, so I'm trying to hit again.
Fuck my head up. Fuck my head up. Trying to hit again.
We on the land, niggas trash just like compost. Bag gon' play, so raise the bar, babe roof.
Like 3 December, skin set all got a decent image. Get up off of your knees, where you look to the east, where all the hoes need a limit.
Female Jid. The female version of JID shit.
And it went to the head, then we called the nigga at the liquor store. Guess I'll never know what it was said.
You don't gotta trim your bush, you don't gotta air with Scissorhands.
I'm finna check out her music.
Yeah.
I want to. The last one, Kari, she was cool on the track, but she didn't give me enough for me to want to go like peep her stuff.
That's why I've always thought that a feature on someone's album is always like you advertising yourself. You gotta be like, give your best shit.
Especially if you're not like already established, you know? Like, yeah, for sure. Track number 11 is Mathematics featuring Femdot.
ain't on the list, but I'm slipping in with a +1 like it's arithmetic. Gifted like Christmas isn't.
Hey, mathematics, humps halfway there like the radius. Close like Y clap Hades.
Fire. I paid attention in math class.
Yeah.
Halfway there like the radius.
That's what I knew was gonna be fun. Bars on this, man.
So I'm twisting in a pearl. Big drip, I'm christening in the world. Listen, niggas feeling godly. Man, to pop up like a.
That's a big drip.
Christen in the world. I just heard that too. That's funny.
On my land, every motor song.
When songs have like a celebrity name, I always wonder why they choose that name if they don't say anything, or maybe I missed it.
I want to hear part 1. I gotta go listen to that. This song I'm not really feeling. That's like in comparison to every other track on this project. Track number 13 is Carnival.
Life is like a carnival. Niggas pull up deeper than a dish from Giordano's, bro. She bad as fuck if I'ma go. I don't got baby mamas though. I'm focused.
Pull up deeper
What
than
you say?
niggas pull up deeper than a dish from a pizza place. Deep dish pizza.
Aqua flow, I kick it, they copy though, they follow me like I'm a troll. She slippery like we went too far out while we was trying to bowl. Pivot game, the honor bowl.
Slippery.
Like
too far out.
When you're trying to bowl, like the bowling alley has like oil on it. If you go too far, you'll slip.
The whole flow with it is what makes it extra nice too. It's the same rhyme scheme all the way through.
I'm the ball, this on par with Final Four. They say who the best, I raise my hand as if my arm was sore. Still alive, keeping my eyes to the sky like I'm Ray Charles. Vamanos, you.
That's so funny. My eyes to the sky like I'm Ray Charles. Because when he played the piano, he be looking in the sky and shit. That's funny.
To show your soul, your ghost. Welcome to my dome. I find sympathy in these flows. The most who chose this. All my choices much greater than following protocol. Protocol, the shots I don't referee, but I know my role.
Protocol, and then protocol, and then referee, and
the shots protocol, the shots.
I bet you if you ask him who's one of his favorite rappers, he say Andre 3000. I'm not saying he sounds exactly like it, but I can hear the influences there. I can hear the like how fast he's rapping and how he's using the words, and even like the sound of his voice.
Sexy and boastful, eat your heart out like a cannibal. Domesticated animal, can attest. Buried in distress just like a damsel, bro. Channel lit and remote, far off in the.
Yo, take this in, cause this nigga's nice. He's nice. He said buried in distress just like a damsel, bro. So if you know anything about like stories, like damsel in distress, like the girl is in trouble, you gotta go save her. But buried in this dress, like a damsel, like women get buried in the dress, like buried in this.
But the wordplay on this dress and this
dress.
Channel lit and remote, far off in the distance with the antidote and the dope. And my cold fabric show I am the GOAT. Broke bread can't be a loaf, ideas go. Words coming via hoes.
Broke bread can't be a loaf, ideas.
They say, and my cold fabric show that I'm a GOAT.
I think he said my coat fabric shows that I'm the GOAT. Wool.
No, but know that I'm not a pussy. Flow like I'm a barnacle. See flow like third eye monocle. See fall like I'm about to blow. Pivot Fight Club, nigga, but we is not a code.
I'm gonna have to play this over.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
Yeah, you could definitely run this shit back a few times to get everything that's there.
And it's a short project too. For a group, I like it.
I want to say I'm excited about this project, even though we just heard it. I'm excited about it because I love projects like this. This is the type of album where I'll put on in the background and I'll be doing what I'm doing, and I'll hear bars and I'll catch bars like that. I'm like, oh shit, I never caught that one before.
Yeah, definitely. Especially a mathematics track, man.
This was dope. Pivot Gang's first album. I think it's a good introduction to the group. Looking forward to more. That's the video, guys. If you like it, go ahead and hit that like button. We appreciate it. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that as well. Y'all keep supporting.
We keep
That's
dropping.
how that go. Peace out.